do you support the idea? Recently, the school shooting in Georgia, the father of the kid who did it was charged in the situation. Do you think it's right to hold parents accountable for the accessibility their kids might have to guns?
Well, look, on the Georgia situation, again, we have to. This is just a few days old, and I think it's important to say our hearts go out to all the families affected by it. Just an unbelievable tragedy at the beginning of the school year, and we just, we wish as much counseling and as much sympathy and just as much healing as is possible in this situation. I just can't even imagine what these families are going through. And look, I think you let Georgia law enforcement figure out what makes the most sense. I mean, obviously, in some cases, it's going to make sense to charge the parents. In some cases, it's not going to make sense. But it depends on the details here. And I trust Georgia law enforcement to make the right decisions here. So I defer to them. I don't know every detail of this case, obviously. I don't know what they're seeing. They've got a lot of investigative materials that are not open to the public. I think we ought to trust law enforcement to do their job. And frankly, here at the southern border, we ought to trust these law enforcement to do their job, too.